This city in the southern part of Karnataka is showing how to turn waste into wealth. Mysuru has a sophisticated organic waste management system that has converted the organic waste of the city into compost for farming. The city also encourages decentralized waste management systems and composting at the household level to make sure kitchen waste thrown can be converted into a useful resource. So, how did Mysuru become the torch-bearer in the field of wet waste processing in the country? Let's find out in this episode of The Cleanest Cities of India. Mysuru, the city of palaces and Mysore Park, has always had a rich legacy when it comes to good waste management practices. The city generates around 450 tons of municipal solid waste per day, of which 40 to 60% is organic waste. As the city started to grow both in population and tourists, waste segregation and processing started becoming a problem. This made the municipal officials of Mysuru seek a sustainable solution to its waste problem.
As you all know, Mysore is a heritage city. It has its own great history and it has been one of the cleanest cities since ancient times. So all our efforts have been to maintain that image of being a clean city. In this endeavor of ours, we are focusing on a localized approach to waste management. So in this approach, we collect waste from the houses and try and process it as much as possible in those particular zones and not take it to a landfill site. So this decreases our overall burden of the corporation in dealing with large amounts of waste. So Mysure's formula has been to deal with the waste in a localized manner.
The municipal officials of Mysuru initiated a system called the cradle to grave model. The idea of the Mysore Corporation was to decentralize the waste management system and to ensure public participation in turning organic waste into resources. Thus, the unique idea of zero waste management plants was born.
Then in 2007, we conceived the idea of zero waste management. What do we mean by zero waste management? There is no waste at all. All waste is converted into resource here. There are 9 decentralized zones for solid waste management. 9 zones are there. It is the best PPP model, public-private partnership model, wherein all their expenses are looked after by our NGO. How do we get the resources? So we sell the dry waste and then get the resources. Sale of waste is usually for this.
The zero waste management plants help to reduce the load on the central waste management plant by collecting, segregating, and decomposing organic waste at the ward level. Each ZWM handles the waste of 5 to 6 wards. The collected wet waste is converted to compost by means of aerobic methods. The compost is then packaged and sold to nearby farmers and the horticulture department.
Each person will generate 300 to 350 gram of waste per day. And we are collecting from 12,000 houses. On an average, 4 people in a house means about 50,000 people we collect the garbage from each house. Then we, after bringing it here, the wet waste is converted into aerobic composting method. And dry waste is further segregated into 25, 6 or 28 types and sent for recycling. It will only 5% go for landfilling. Our object is to reduce the landfilling to the minimal extent. That is the actual scientific disposal of the waste.
Another challenge was to get the bulk waste generators to manage their waste effectively. The Mysuru Corporation encouraged vegetable vendors and shopkeepers to start composting in the market with leftover waste. Large apartment complexes in Mysuru also joined hands with the municipality by setting up their own waste management facilities in their locality.
We have roughly about 560 flats here. So what we've done right now is we go door to door, collect the garbage from the residents. They themselves segregate it before itself. They kind of put it in different buckets. And then it is brought here to our processing center. So roughly we collect about 200 to 250 kgs of wet waste every day, which is brought here. So that makes it about 100,000 kgs a year, which gives us in turn about close to 60,000 kgs of good composting. And you see the gardens out here, they're all, we use our own compost to grow generally use it for the gardens and the lawns.
The city corporation is also encouraging people to start home composting and biogas units at the household level.
Our main motive is to see the reduction at the source itself, and we have seen to that some 20,000 houses. We unmarked them, and under Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, nearly 20,000 houses around in the Mysuru City Corporation limits, they are practicing home composting. For example, I have a family, and in my family we generate around 100 to 150 grams of wet waste, which is not being given to the corporation. I practice this in composting in my home itself, on-site composting, and which is used for a small garden which I have. And like this, nearly 10,000 families in Mysuru City Corporation, they are practicing home composting. And nearly we have a tie-up with our National Institute of Engineering, which has been a partner with Mysuru City Corporation, and we are promoting biogas at homes.
Mysuru City Corporation has one centralized compost unit to treat the excess waste from the ZWMs and the mixed waste collected from different parts of the city. As the city grows further, Mysuru is now planning to set up 2 more plants and make their ZWMs more efficient in order to stay on top of their game. The unique decentralized waste management approach by Mysuru has enhanced the processing efficiency of organic waste. It has also shown the country how to convert waste to wealth. But more than anything, Mysuru's success story is one where people and their government works in complete synergy to keep their city clean.